For how you doing, Ms. Garion?
Good, Judge. Good to see you.
You too. Everybody, what do we owe the pleasure of you coming in person?
I was told to come in person, so I followed directions. I don't know why. I'm special. Oh, you're right now.
Why did they tell you to come in person?
I don't know. And I even
Who'd
called.
you talk to?
The court notice says in person, and then I called, earlier this week. I don't know.
Heather, do you know anything about that?
I do not, Judge. I'm looking at what case it is. Usually we put in person on the defendant's copy, but then if there's, oh no, and on these oh no, she's a pre-form. I usually send a Zoom form with these for the pre-formals with the retained attorney.
Yeah, what happened here? Well, I don't know what happened.
I'm here and it worked out and it's fine, Judge. Always good to see you.
You too. I don't think you would have talked to my judicial clerk because I don't think she would have insisted that. I know she wouldn't have. Maybe you talked to one of the other staff and they thought you were a defendant. I don't know. But at any rate, my apologies. You're gonna plead to impeding your authorized enter of that plea, correct? On behalf of your client?
That's correct.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Plea is accepted, 150. I'll give them a week, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
May 6th. Have a great day. Take care. Be careful out there. All that water on the roadway, right? Aaron. Justin Tyreek Heron. 26W841-783A, B, and C. Okay, Mr. Heron, you can come on up here and tell me your name, please.
Justin Heron.
All right, so you met with the city attorney. You're going to plead guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And they are then going to dismiss the They are then going to move to dismiss the driving on a suspended, no proof of insurance, and expired plate. True?
Correct, Your Honor.
And that's what you want to do?
Yes, Your
And
Honor.
apparently you have another ticket you're going to pay today, right?
I'm on a payment plan. I just made a payment for the.
Okay. If you plead guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, I'm going to dismiss all other charges. The possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail. Costs are all those. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You just sign, read, and understand the advice of rights.
Yes, Your
You
Honor.
plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You still have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Would you like a lawyer?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
To the charge allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Good.
On the 7th of March of 26, were you in control of a 2011 Ford that was being operated on Western Allen and Woodhaven?
Yes, Your
You
Honor.
allowed somebody to drive that was unlicensed,
Yes.
and that was you, right?
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
And you're still suspended, right?
Yeah.
Please accepted, suspends, dismissed, no proof of insurance, and expired plate are dismissed. You gotta stop doing this, son.
No, Your Honor.
100 fines, 150 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment. I'll go kind of light, but 375 or 90 days. Do you have all that to pay?
375.
Or 90 days?
I can start. I got a payment plan on the 272 for those victims. So can I put them together for a payment plan?
When are you supposed to pay and how much on
I
those?
just paid today. Another payment. I'm supposed to pay 55 a month.
Yeah, Judge, his payment plan on his other tickets is $55 monthly. He did make a payment today on that.
I know operator at Holland,
How much do you make there?
maybe 18 bucks. 18 bucks.
You have kids?
Yes,
How many?
one, but I take care of everything in my household.
So you can pay, can you pay 50 more per month on this one?
So 100 a month total.
Well, if you're paying 55, yeah, that'd be 105. Can you do that?
I can make that happen.
All right, 50 per month, beginning May the 15th. Can you do that?
Yes, right.
Or you want me to give you a little more time? How about May 31?
End of May.
May 31.
Yes, sure.
No, you have to pay on that particular case. So go down the hall, please. Austin J. Doyle, 26W841931A. Did you send that other file down with John yet, Heather?
No, I have it sitting here. He hasn't been down here.
Okay, can you, okay, your name?
Austin J.
All right, you're charged with driving on a suspended. I can arraign you, send you to the prosecutor, or I can give you a lawyer.
Give me a lawyer, please.
Sure. I'll give you a lawyer. And you have a second charge of obstructed vision. Heather, can you have somebody run that down, please?
Yes, Judge, I have someone bringing it down right now.
Go out there. If he's gonna set you up with a lawyer, you can go right outside in the hallway, okay?
Thank you, John.
Thank you. Ed A. Mans and Sons, Inc., 26W842464. That name, sir?
Eric Conley.
And I can't let you appear on behalf of a corporation on a misdemeanor. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to get a lawyer. I'm not trying to make money for lawyers, but that's just the rule on a criminal case. So I can't do it. I can give you an adjournment, but you're gonna have to hire a lawyer, okay?
Sir.
It's not my rule. It's the state's rule. The court's rule, whatever you want to call it. Mark, May the 13th. Is that at 8:30, Heather?
Yes, we could do 8:30.
I'm sorry. It's your first name is
Eric.
Eric. And that's TR1BLEY, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're all set. Thanks. Mr. Knight, you and I are going to talk.
I know, Judge.
I'm not happy.
Not,
Eric Tarenti Bagaya, Jr., 26F262289. Your appearance?
oh, Judge, Patrick Reynolds, P76.
Oh, this is the one.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. This is the one. I want you up here. Your appearance.
Patrick Reynolds, P76343. Sorry, Judge, I was very confused.
Well, I called it because I got this stipulated order adjourning bench trial.
Correct.
I had told you last time I was not going to adjourn the trial.
I understand.
Why in the world would you do that and submit that with the hopes it's going to get by a judge? Either that or you thought I was kidding.
No, Judge.
I don't kid in here. I have a very good sense of humor outside of here, but I told you I wasn't going to adjourn this. And then I get a stipulated order, like I sign 150 to 200 orders a week probably in judgments. Why would you submit an order, a stipulated order adjourning a bench trial when I just got done telling you I wasn't going to adjourn it? I hope you don't do that in other courts.
Judge.
So listen to what I'm telling you, counsel. I am not happy about this. I don't fool around in here. I'm not kidding. You guys had multiple pretrials. And now all of a sudden there's this urgency to adjourn because your client is going to start a job. If you had a pretrial on February the 5th, 19th, 16th of April, February 5th and 19th and March 19th and April 16th. And now you're telling my clerk your client's not showing up and you want to know when you can walk them in? Listen to me very carefully. If he dares plays games with me like that, he better have a lot of money. And don't think if you walk in here on Monday or Tuesday or Friday that I'm going to just say, oh, let's let bygones be bygones. He will be sitting in that lockup unless he's married to a physician for the longest time. But more important, I'm disappointed in you. When I tell you I'm not going to adjourn something, you don't submit a stipend order to adjourn behind my back with the hopes I'll forget about it and sign it. I'm serious as a heart attack. Why would you do such a thing?
Mr. Vogia asked me if I could do whatever I could to get.
You brought it up. I said no. Why would you do such a thing? I don't care what your client asked you to do.
Judge, he finally got it before. He has 2 weeks where he can't.
This is an animal violation case. It's a dog bite.
It's a domestic violence, Judge. And they're going through a custody issue, so that's why we were trying to get it so the custody issue would not affect his.
You mean to tell me if he starts one day later, he can't get a job at Ford Motor Company?
Judge, they the email said that he has to be there for 2 weeks straight. Otherwise, he will be terminated from the job. There's no exceptions, no excuses. Lee,
When is he supposed to start?
he started on Monday, Judge, so I think he's gonna miss work tomorrow and have to reapply to, Florida.
Listen. I thought it was an animal violation, but it doesn't matter.
Now, did you,
Well, why so many? This is a domestic violence case. That's fine. But why so many pre-trials? If you guys needed to push this through, I'd have given you a trial date 6 weeks ago.
Judge, we didn't want to push this through. We wanted to work with the family law to get their custody issues set up at the same time as this was being resolved. And they were supposed to have a custody hearing last week, and it's been a contentious issue. So, and he wants to be able to support his 2 children with the victim. He was a former police officer,
I don't care who he was.
and he lost his job, and now he's been working as a plumber, but he's like, I finally have a job to get in at Ford. I can't leave my kids and move some other place.
I know, but if he told you that,
Judge, I begged him to set, I said, can you start 2 weeks later?
listen to me. If he told you that, and I vaguely remember you saying something about starting a job. Maybe you brought this up.
I don't believe I did, Judge, because I didn't know, he said he was looking for a job, he was waiting out for to get back to it, but I don't know if I brought that up. I did bring up that he had custody. I wasn't trying to sneak anything by the judge, I just,
No, but you can't do this. I was really surprised. I didn't think you would do something like this. I mean,
well,
you could have filed an emergency motion then and it been explanatory. It said this, that, and the other. All I've heard is adjourn on this case. I don't want to cost anybody a job. Heather, I'm going to forget that Mr. Nienhouse handled this inappropriately.
Judge, I take full responsibility.
Hang on. I'm going to adjourn this. You called Mr. Cayley's office. They already submitted a stip in order. I'm going to adjourn this 2 more weeks. Is that going to do it? May 14th?
Yes, Judge,
You sure?
yes, Judge.
Because you said he started this last week and he needs to be there for 2 weeks, right?
He told me it was 2 weeks, he can't, I was like,
All right, okay, fair enough. For some reason, I thought this was an animal violation.
no, Judge, this was a,
We're going to adjourn this to, or is it May the 13th, Heather? No, May the
No, 'cause
14th.
it'll be May 14th, Judge. Do you want to
And
do
I'm here
it
that
at
day,
11
right?
o'clock? Yes, you are.
What time are we going to do this?
Do you want to do
Yeah.
11? Are we doing it as a trial that day?
Yes.
So you want
What?
to do 11 o'clock?
What?
I was gonna say, I have a Dearborn at 8:30 in the morning, so if I could just have it after 9:30 or 10.
I'll make it 11. May 14th at 11. I'm going to forget this happened, by the way. Next time, file a motion, emergency motion. I'll accommodate you with an emergency motion, but I felt like you were trying to get one by on me, and I don't like that.
No, Judge, as soon as I got information from Mr. Bogia, I reached out to Mr. The EPA,
May 14th. That's what we'll do.
and I was like, I told him what's going on. and I was like,
All right, good enough, good enough. No sense groveling any further, but I was disappointed in you. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's forgotten. People against Bradley. Brianna Mae Bradley, 26W841-845, A and B. Now, what is the situation with this? Ma'am, come on up here and state your name, please.
I'm Brianna Mae Bradley.
So the prosecutor's just dismissing. Is there a reason for it?
Yes, Judge, we found out later on there were co-defendants after I filed my appearances because they just got 2 separate tickets. The co-defendants taking full responsibility for this, and Miss Bradley was, based on the video evidence, was trying to break up the incident.
Okay, so for purposes of arraignment, she stands mute. Wait,
Yes.
form of reading. Dismissed motion of the prosecutor.
No.
So he's saying that he's going to go ahead and just, because the co-defendant, Mr. Bradley, is going to take responsibility, right?
Yes,
Okay, good enough. Case dismissed, now the motion of the prosecutor. Ma'am, he is dismissing without prejudice. I'm not saying he can't refile, but he's not likely to, so I'm dismissing your case. You're all set. Have a good day. Thank you. People against Christopher Bradley. Christopher Brian Bradley, Junior, 26W841844A and B. Make sure you call Mr. Cayley so he can call up his witnesses on that case tomorrow. Will you please, Heather?
Okay,
No, man. You can call him too. That's fine. All right, your appearance,
Patrick Van P76343, Judge.
sir, your name?
Christopher Bradley.
All right, so we have a disturb the peace in an A and B, and does he stand mute and waive formal reading?
Yes, Judge.
And so now he's going to plead guilty to both of these, both the A and B and the disorderly under section 771.1. I gotta call in the prosecutor real quick. Mr. Urick, please. I can't do a 771 for 18 months.
Okay.
It has to be disposed of within 12 months. FIDA you can, 769 you can, 7411 you can, any of these other statutes, but you can't do it on a 771. So he's just gonna have to change it or do something else, but I can't do 18 months probation on it.
I should have thought that myself.
That's all right.
I know sometimes you can waive that.
That's all right. Well, I don't.
Yeah, no,
Okay, so, sir, do you understand? So first of all, he stands mute, waives formal
Yes,
reading, right?
yes.
And now he's going to plead guilty to these two charges, disturb the peace in A and B, and then there's going to be a plea to, Mr. Urick, your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. William York on behalf of the city of Winnebago.
I can't do 771.1 for more than 12 months.
Is that right, Judge?
Yeah,
I apologize.
there's nothing to apologize about. You want to just redo it to 12 months, or you want to do something else with Mr. Nyans?
We'll do it 12 months if the court please.
All right, good enough. So it's going to be 12 months, and that's still agreeable, obviously, with your client, right? Mr.
yes,
So if you plead guilty to that, sir, I want you to understand that each of these are punishable by up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs, or all those. I'll take them under section 771.1. The conviction will enter now. I'll send you for a pre-sentence report. And if you're compliant at the end of the year, the case will be dismissed. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your
And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights? If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that? Okay. Do you have any questions on any of your rights?
No, Your Honor.
To the charge, disturb the peace, how do you plead?
Plead guilty.
To the charge of assault and battery, how do you plead?
Plead guilty, Your Honor.
On March 15 of 26 at 1:44 PM, were you at 22900 Allen Road near Weston Woodhaven?
Was that here? Yes, Your Honor.
And what, is that a business establishment?
yes, it is, Judge.
What is it? What business is that?
It's outside of Christoph's, Your Honor.
Okay. And what happened that makes you guilty of those two offenses? Disturb the peace and assault and battery?
Mutual combat, Your Honor.
No,
Well,
so let me,
No, I mean,
can I,
no, let me ask the questions. Did you come into contact with Joseph Clinton?
yes, Your Honor.
Did you know Joseph Clinton prior to that? Did you just meet him that day?
That was our first meeting, Your Honor.
Okay. And what happened? Did you strike him in any way?
I did strike him, yes, Your Honor.
With what?
My hand.
This? Okay, where'd you strike him at?
Space, Your Honor.
How many times?
Unknown amount, Your Honor.
Pardon?
Unknown amount, Your Honor.
So you punched him in the face multiple times, is that fair?
Yes, Your Honor.
And were you disturbing the peace in some other way? Were you yelling, screaming, swearing?
Other people got out of their cars and it caused the disturbance. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so what happened? Why did you punch him?
He almost T-boned me and my children, Your Honor.
All right, so he was backing out of a car, out of a parking lot,
No,
or?
it was at the intersection, Your Honor.
Okay, so you got angry with the way he was driving. Is that fair?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then you accosted him or came up to him and started yelling at him. Is that fair?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then what happened? Did he ever punch you or swing at you or take a strike at you before you punched him?
No, Your Honor.
Not before.
No, Your Honor.
So you were the aggressor first. Is that fair to say?
Yes, Your
And
Honor.
that you weren't acting in self-defense?
No, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole right now?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
You're satisfied, right?
Yes, Judge, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I'll accept the plea. I'll take it under, under 771, both of them. And I'll make them 12 months. And we'll set it under, I'll take it under 771.1 commencing on the date of the sentence. I am going to order, he wasn't under the influence of anything, was he? You agree this wasn't the right way to handle this, right?
Big mistake.
Okay, fair enough.
Told you, you're gonna take responsibility.
I got it. Mr. Nanhans, I'm not gonna give him pre-sentence report. If you want, maybe I can even do it the same day as your other case. We set it for May 14th, right, Heather?
Yes, at 11 a.m.
Yes, Judge.
Well, let's set this one for 10:45. How's that?
Perfect, Judge.
And then I'll sentence him then. And getting back to the other Mr. Nanhans, maybe it was just a misunderstanding. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. And I was just upset when I got a stipend order to adjourn when I'd said I hadn't. And next time I just encourage you to file a motion and explain it, and I'll be reasonable with you, okay?
Okay, please, Judge, I appreciate you.
All right, so you're gonna go down, no problem. You're gonna go down the hall. And just to not carry on here, I've always liked you and so you're gonna go down the hall, get your notice, and then you're going over to probation where you'll be interviewed, okay?
Judge, I do have a question. Can we do
Sure.
it that day, or are we gonna notify the victim on this, or no?
You have to notify the victim.
So does it have to
probation-
be on a Woodhaven day, or no? If we have to notify the victim?
Yeah, it should be. That's Woodhaven though, right?
Not on that other day as his other case, because that's a Thursday.
Because that's a flat rock case, Judge.
Oh, jeez.
Judge,
Yeah,
I'll make
so
it
we would-
Okay, yeah.
We'd
we're
have
gonna
to do it on
make
the 13th.
My mistake.
perfect, Judge, 13.
Yeah,
And Judge, are both of these being taken under 7711?
both of them will. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So we'll make it May the 13th then. Are you good at 8:30 or?
Can we make it a little later just so the daughter?
I don't have a problem. I'll make it 10:30. How's that?
That works, Judge, thank you.
Okay?
Be here a little early.
I gotta set bond conditions though. I neglected to do that. Your client doesn't have any warrants out, does he?
No, Judge.
He was never fingerprinted on this though, was he?
No, he was not, Judge.
So, sir, listen, I have to order you to go over there and get prints, okay? So, here are your bond conditions. I'm gonna give you $1,000 personal bond, okay? $1,000 personal bond on these. And we'll give you a copy of the bond sheet. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law or ordinance. You must appear in court as directed, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and order that you go over to the Woodhaven Police Department to be fingerprinted and photographed by 1 p.m. today, that you not purchase, possess, or possess firearms or other dangerous weapons, that you not enter the property address at 22900 Allen Road. That's the Christophs. And also that you not have any contact with the victim, Joseph Clinton, okay? So you cannot have any contact with him. You cannot have anybody write him, phone him, see him, text him, email him. You cannot do any of those things for you or on your behalf. Do you have anybody else do any of those things for you or on your behalf? Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna fill out an order for prints, which they're gonna send over there. So you have to go over to Woodhaven today and we will go from there. Anything else, counsel?
No, Judge, we're gonna leave it appearance, and we'll split for probation, and then we should be done by once, so we can get to it.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
The courtroom session highlighted a balance of discipline and fairness, with the judge firmly enforcing courtroom rules while still showing compassion toward personal hardships. Defendants who accepted responsibility were often given lighter outcomes, payment plans, or probation opportunities, showing that honesty and accountability can strongly influence judicial decisions.